Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of writing linear functions. This is standard A.4C in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 29 of the 2022 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a construction manager monitoring progress of the build of a new house. The scatter plot shows the number of months. So we even have a 0 months. That's good. 100% left to build. That makes sense. And so each month the percentage goes down, but it's not exactly even. So we need to find a line of best fit that's going to represent a linear function. Right? So we want to know which function best models the status. We're not even looking for a specific percentage left at a certain month. We just want to make slope-intercept form. That's what we're looking for here. Okay, so if we're looking for a line of best fit, it's going to be something kind of along these lines right here. So maybe a little bit more than 7 months is when they're going to finish. Right, looks like we had a big drop right here, and then not much happening between months 2 and 3. Another big jump between months 3 and 4, and then not much happening between months 4 and 5. So we need our slope-intercept form, so that's going to be y equals mx plus b, where this m is going to be our slope, which, remember, that is your change in y over the change in x. And then this is our y-intercept. Now let's take a look at our options here, because honestly at this point we could solve the problem. Take a look at our y-intercept options. So this is our y-intercept, right? This is the mx plus b right here, this y-intercept. 97.8. Okay, that looks really close to the 100. We actually have a y-intercept of 100. It might not be exactly 100 because the line of best fit might shift it a little bit, but it's going to be pretty close. So my 97.8 is going to be just a hair underneath that 0, 100 that we actually have right there. Look at this, 7.3. So what that means is your y-intercept of 0 or 7.3 at this point right here, 0. 7.3 means at 0 months you only had 7.3% of the house left to build. You were basically done. That doesn't make any sense. Now look at these other two. Negative 13.5, negative 97.8. How do you have negative percentage of the house left to be built? So, I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. Okay? Now, we can also eliminate these two because look at the m's. The m is the slope. It's a very clear negative slope because we're moving down from left to right. As the months go on, the percentage of the house decreases. That makes sense. But look at your C and D. These are both positive slopes. Positive slopes look like this, right? So it looks like it's moving up. Like as the months go on, you have more and more left to build, whereas that's not how it works. So C and D are automatically wrong. Okay? Both B and A, look, you've got the exact same M right there, that negative 13.5x. So both of those could work. Negative 13.5 as our slope, because as we go each month, right, we're getting about, it looks like 13.5% complete each month. And so that's going to give us our negative slope. And so we have all of this right here. We don't even necessarily need it. We could, if we wanted to, plot some of the points, but we don't really need those because once we eliminate C and D, because their y-intercepts are just ridiculous, and quite honestly, B doesn't make much sense either, there's really only one answer choice, and that is the correct answer, A, y equals negative 13.5x plus 97.8.